guys, welcome to the van. So want to do we'll do kind of a brief overview of what's going on with the van, why I particularly chose this van after my van got totaled in a car accident. I got rear-ended by a nice little old man and a big old giant F-350, only doing like 10 miles an hour, but completely trashed the back end of my van. So luckily, insurance, he had good insurance, so of course it paid for it. But essentially, sorry for any road noise out here, but anyway, after the total happened, I got a pretty decent sum of money for my van, actually more than what I paid for it, which was cool. So I immediately got on Craigslist and started looking, and I was looking for conversion vans, cargo vans, whatever, because I knew that this was kind of the life that I'm looking for, is that van life, that nomadic kind of atmosphere. I got to get out of the hole. I got to get out of my room. I got to get out of the office. I got to get outside, and this is the best way to do it. Have basically an apartment on wheels, man. This thing is awesome. So I'm going to do a brief little overview with you. This van is a 2001 Ford E150. It is got the 5.4 Triton V8 in it. It only had 84,000 miles when I bought it. Crazy for a 2001. That was actually less miles than my Dodge had on it when I totaled it. It was the same amount of miles that it had when I bought it. So boom, and I came out like $3,000 ahead. So I've been doing a little bit of work in the van. Not much, because this thing's already insulated. It's already got the shelving that I want in it. It's got compartments everywhere. It came with an old TV and VCR, which don't work. I jacked the VCR out of it. I left the TV, stuck an iPad mount on it, and I used the iPad as my TV. And I use my little Bluetooth speaker as, my sound. Works great. It's all rechargeable, battery powered. I have 2 different solar panels. I'll do separate videos on all my power stuff. And I'm going to do a separate video on all my lights in the van once it gets a little dark, so that you can actually see the lights, but they're pretty cool. I have all LED little lights, like you can see these 2 right here. I have a strip light in the back here. I have 2 more of these little LEDs at different spots in the van, which, for different purposes, lighting purposes. I have a couple of fans that I've put in here. Just been really getting myself set up to do a lot of traveling, just a lot of camping, and eventually, hopefully, get into that full-time life. Get out of a rent bill and that kind of thing. But right now, my 40-hour-a-week corporate job, which pays the bills and takes care of my kids and all that kind of stuff, that still requires me to have a full-time residence right now. So I'm working around stuff. So in the meantime, the Nomadic DJ is going to be all about my little nomadic music adventures, that kind of thing, the things that I'm doing in my van, because I want a home away from home. That's what I really want. I want to be able to live anywhere I am, and this van is going to give me that freedom one day. So hopefully I can keep building this channel, and corporate life can get out of my life, and I can just keep making content and music and everything else for you guys. So because I'm really digging this, and I really feel like that I kind of want to use this as a little bit of an outlet about myself, and hopefully teach you guys some of my minimalistic views, and inspire you guys to do, to go on your own crazy little adventures. Whether whatever you do, go on an adventure, live life, enjoy it. That's what it's all about. So anyway, enough of me rambling. I want to show you a little bit of this van. So let's go. All right, so in the van, this is my back seat. This is the nice big cushy back seat that has a little flip down cup holder. I'm gonna set that up. I'm gonna show you how this thing works. So just pull up and out. It's got the nice wood finish on it. It's real fancy, but that flips up, and then of course the seat lays down into a bed. So I will give you a short demonstration from the controls right there. All right. it goes from a couch, comes out to a bed. And this thing's pretty comfortable. I have to lay diagonal to stretch out. I'm like 5'10", so if I sleep straight, I'm kind of more or less fetus style. I can stretch out if I go diagonal. But one thing that excites me about both it being up and down is the fact that there's a ton of storage space back here. There's so much storage space back here for cooler. I've already got a little dresser thing back here, which I'm also going to put clothes in this storage bin and whatever else in this one. So I've kind of assigned my storage compartments already. As you see, I got a little TP and some bags there. Under the seat, I have one of the little foldable camp toilets. So if anybody asks, that's for emergencies only. If I'm camping, I've got a little shower tent that is also up underneath the seat, along with some other camping gear that's stowed up underneath there. You know, that I can set up and use as like a poo tent. But if I'm in the cities, we'll try to park next to places that I can go poo if I need to. You know, everybody poos. It's not a secret. Let's not get all weirded out about it. Everybody goes poo. So, all that's back there. I got my little catcher's mitt, so if my daughter and I want to pitch, it's back there on the ready. Very important fire extinguisher. I got to get a carbon monoxide and a smoke detector just because I want to be all safe. This thing's got little storage compartments all over the place. Cup holders all over the place. This is like the little main sitting area. I left one of the seats in. Actually, the other seat did not come with the van when I purchased it, which was fine because that's less I got to take out of the van. So this table, I searched for the perfect table and I found it. This thing is awesome. Bought this at a little local store called Buy Mart. It's a company called Pyle, P-Y-L-E, but it's a standing desk. So essentially you can put this on a regular desk and use the little latch, push it down, and it's flat. So now I can stow it away, move it around, or raise it up. I can also raise it to different levels. It came with the little board that I've got sitting back here that was supposed to be for the keyboard, like your keyboard and mouse thing that attaches here. I kept it separate because it actually works better just sitting on my lap while I'm in the chair. You know, just give me something extra to use. But that's that. I'm thinking about putting a cooler up here. Thinking about getting like a Pelican cooler kind of thing. I've got this little 4-inch USB rechargeable fan that's got two 18650 batteries already in it. It pushes airflow, which is great. The cover that I've got on this is actually on the outside. It's got these little flaps that can go down with mosquito netting, so if I want to roll the window down, that's pretty awesome. Also have a flap that if I just want to look out the windshield, I can. I'll do a whole separate video on that. I actually saw this on Cheap RV Living, Mr. Bob Wells' channel. I saw that and I knew it was immediately what I needed. So thanks for that advice, Bob. You'll probably never see my channel, but hey, you know, I'm giving you props here, buddy. But anyway, it's got a nice little shelving thing here. I've got some you know, electrical connections in there, some paperwork there, that kind of thing. Got a little storage bin here on the van where I got another fan here. This fan actually magnetically hooks up here and I can turn it and it blows that way. Another battery powered USB thing, which is awesome. So yeah, welcome to the van. I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling in this thing. I got storage under here for, you see I already got one of my turntables on the ready in here. Camp chair. I got some stuff back in the back. All the window shades are beautiful. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do another little video tonight when it's dark and I'll show you all the cool lighting. So we'll see you then.